Hello, today we have some new words for our CKLA story. I think you're still learning about the medieval times and some stories about the medieval times. And there's some new words that is going to be part of those stories that are going to be your spelling words this week. And so we're going to share those words and then also share how they split, what syllables there are, and what verbs there are. So our first word is non-fiction. Non-fiction means that it's a real story. It's not fake is how I think of it. So I think of fiction as meaning fake. So non-fiction means not fake. The next word that we're going to talk about this week is entrust. Or enthrust. Enthrust means to push or thrust something. So if you enthrust it, you thrust it into something. Then we have unlikely. So our root word in unlikely is like. And then it has a prefix un, so that means it doesn't like. And ly makes it a verb, so it's unlikely that something will happen. Then we have the word nonsense. Nonsense means that it's not real. It's not true. Like our nonsense words mean that they're not real. Then we have enjoy. Enjoy means to like something. Unsuccessful. So the prefix un means not. So successful means full of success. And so unsuccessful would be not full of success. Then we have the word unsettle. You're probably working on the prefix un this week is what I'm guessing. But you have the word unsettle. And then nonstop. Unable. Nonstop. So stop means to stop it, and non would be to not stop it. And then we have unable. Able means to be able to do something, so unable would be not be able to do it. And then we have unusual. Usual means normal, like it would usually happen normal. So unusual would be not normal. Ensure. Ensure means to like guarantee something's going to happen. So if I ensure that there's a test on Thursday, then that means that you will have a test on Thursday. Oh, I put the syllable split in this already. Let me erase that. Our next word is non-issue. So if something's an issue, if it's a non-issue, it means it doesn't matter. Then we have non-verbal. Verbal means to talk or to be able to talk. So non-verbal means you're not able to talk. We have enclose. So close something means to put it around. So enclose would mean if something's completely put around. And then we have unclose. And unclose means to not close something. Okay, let's clap these words and see how many syllables they have. So I'll change my pen to red and we'll write our syllable marks in between them. So non-fiction. We have one here and one here. In thrust. One between the prefix and the regular word. Unlikely. So we have one between the prefix and the root word and one between the root word and the suffix. Nonsense. One between non and sense. Enjoy. One between in and joy. Unsuccessful. That one has four. So we have successful. Unsettle. And you'll notice when you split a word that has two of the same in the middle, then you split in between those two consonants. Non-stop. In between non and stop. unclose, in between un and close, unable, in between un and able, unusual, unusual, ensure, non-issue, so non-issue, non-verbal, non-verbal, enclose, in and close. Okay, now let's go back and mark the vowels. So we have an O in non, an O in fic, and an I and an O in shun. One in E in thrust, and U in thrust. U in un, I in like, and in lee, the Y is acting as the vowel, so we'll mark that one. Non has an O, sense has two E's. Enjoy, in has an E, and joy actually has the O and the Y because they're both acting as vowels. Unsuccessful has the U in un, sick, a U again, cess, an E, and a U in full. You'll notice as we do these that every syllable has its own vowel. So un has a U, set has an E, and tool has an E. Non has an O, stop has an O, un has a U, close has an O and an E. So sometimes you need two vowels to make a sound, like in a long vowel. So sometimes you'll have more than one vowel in a syllable, but you'll have at least one. So U and un, A and E in able, U and un, U and usual, U and you. So U and un, U and use, U and you, and U and all. Or A and all, I mean, oh my goodness, sorry. E and N, U and E and sure. O in non, I in ish, and U and E and you. O in non, E in verb, A in all, E in enclose, and O and E in the second part of close. Okay, so that's all you need to write down today. You need to write down these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 words this week. So write down those 15 words and then mark them with an X. When you're done, go give your paper to Miss Hackney and she'll give you your reading horizon sheet. Good luck with your words this week.